A very good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the thermometer. What is thermometer? A thermometer is an instrument which is used to measure the temperature. What is thermometer? A thermometer is an instrument which is used to measure the temperature. Okay. In our daily life, there are three types of thermometer. First is the modern thermometer. Second is the digital thermometer. Third is the infrared thermometer. There are how many types of thermometer in our daily life? Okay, there are three thermometers. Okay, first is the modern thermometer, second is the digital thermometer, third is the infrared thermometer. In today's class we are going to discuss about the modern thermometer. Okay, who has invented the modern thermometer? Who has invented the modern thermometer? Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit has invented the thermometer. Who has invented the modern thermometer? Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Okay, has invented the modern thermometer in which year? In 1714. Okay, Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit has invented the thermometer in 1714. Okay, what type of thermometer has invented by the Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit? Modern thermometer. Okay, modern thermometer. Now we will discuss about the modern thermometer, how modern thermometer looks like, how it works. Okay, modern thermometer is consists of glass tube. A modern thermometer is consists of glass tube which has a very thin capillary tube. A modern thermometer is consists of glass tube. Okay, which has very thin capillary tube, which has very thin capillary tube in the modern thermometer. Okay, and it has also bulb at the one end. It has also bulb, and mercury is filled in this bulb. Okay, mercury is filled in this bulb. Okay, when we have to check the temperature of any object, okay, any body, okay, then we will we increase the temperature of this bulb by putting it a thermometer in mouth. Okay, like that we increase the temp or liquid, we increase the temperature of this bulb. Okay, when the temperature of this bulb is increased, okay, then liquid, thermometric liquid. Okay, which type of thermometric liquid is used there in the thermometer? Mercury. What type of thermometric liquid is used in the thermometer? Mercury. Mercury is filled in this bulb. When we rise the temperature of this bulb, mercury expands. Okay, when we rise the temperature of this bulb, mercury expands and rise in this capillary. Mercury expands and rise in this capillary. Okay, okay, suppose mercury has rise up to this level. Mercury has rise up to this level. Okay, we will check the corresponding point of mercury. We will check the corresponding reading of mercury. Suppose this corresponding reading is about 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, 35 degrees Celsius. Then what will be the temperature of object? 35 degrees Celsius. Then what will be the temperature of object? 35 degrees Celsius. A thermometer has also another point, kink. Okay, a thermometer has also another point, kink. What is the role of kink in the thermometer? What is the role of kink in the thermometer? Okay, a kink is used in the capillary. Where is the kink? In the capillary. What is the role of kink in the thermometer? Okay, kink stops the sudden down of mercury. Kink stops the sudden down of mercury. Suppose we have checked the temperature of any person, okay, with the help of modern thermometer. When we will take out the thermometer from his mouth, the temperature of surrounding will be less than the body temperature. As we know, our body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. Okay, and our surrounding temperature will be less than our body temperature. That's why when we check the temperature of any object or body, when we put the thermometer out, okay, this external temperature is less, so the level of mercury will go down. To stop this sudden go down of mercury level, there is a kink. Okay, there is a kink. Kink stop the sudden down of mercury level. Okay, so that we can check the temperature of object by object or person by when we put out the thermometer out of mouth. Okay, when we put out the thermometer out of mouth, we can check the temperature of body or person with the help of this kink. Okay, kink stop the sudden downfall of mercury. Okay, we have done the role of king. Okay, now a thermometer has three graduations. A thermometer has three scales marked on it. Okay, what are the three scales? Degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. A thermometer has three scales marked on it. Which are the three scales? Degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. Okay. And which is the lowest point of thermometer? 0 degree Celsius. Which is the lowest point of lowest temperature of thermometer is 0 degree Celsius. Okay. As we know, what is the freezing point of water? 0 degree Celsius. What is the freezing point of water? 0 degree Celsius. Okay, we know freezing point of water is 0 degree Celsius. And how we will tell this temperature into the degree Fahrenheit and Kelvin? Okay, the freezing point of water in degree Celsius is 0 degree Celsius, and the freezing point of water in degree Fahrenheit will be 32 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, the freezing point of water in degree Fahrenheit will be 32 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, done. And in the similar way, in Kelvin scale, what will be the freezing point of water? It will be 273 Kelvin. It will be 273 Kelvin. Okay, what is the freezing point of water in degree Celsius? 0 degree Celsius. In degree Fahrenheit, 32 degree Fahrenheit, and in Kelvin scale is 273 Kelvin. Okay, in the similar way, what is the boiling point of water? 100 degree Celsius. What is the boiling point of water? 100 degree Celsius. Okay, what will be the boiling point of water in degree Fahrenheit? It is 212 degree Fahrenheit. What is the boiling point of water in degree Fahrenheit? It is 212 degree Fahrenheit. And in Kelvin scale, it will be 373 Kelvin. What will be the boiling point of water in Kelvin scale? It will be 373 Kelvin. Okay, we can convert degree Celsius into Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit into Kelvin. These three units of you can say there are three scales of measurement of temperature: degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, Kelvin. Okay, these three scales of temperature are interconvertible by using some formula. We can convert the degree Celsius into degree Fahrenheit or degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius by using some formula. Okay, suppose firstly we will do some numericals about this. Okay, so we will convert the 212 degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. Okay, now we are going to convert the 212 degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. There are three formulas, okay, which are given in the book also. Firstly, we will use to convert the 212 degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. To convert degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius, what is the formula? Degree Celsius is equal to 5 by 9 in bracket degree Fahrenheit minus 32. Okay, by which formula we can convert the degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius? By using this formula, degree Celsius is equal to 5 by 9 in bracket degree Fahrenheit minus 32. Okay, what is the value of temperature in degree Fahrenheit? It is 212 degree Fahrenheit. What is the value of temperature in degree Fahrenheit? 212 degree Fahrenheit. See here. Okay, we will put the temperature in degree Fahrenheit in the formula. Where is the degree Fahrenheit? Here. We will write here 212. Okay, so 5 by 9, 212 minus 32. Okay, when we will subtract 212 minus 32, what will come here? It will be 180. Okay, so this equation will become 5 by 9 into 180. We can write like this also, 1 by 5 into 180. Okay, as we know, 180 is divisible by 9 at 20. 180 is divisible by 9 at 20. Then what will come here? When we will multiply the 5 into 20, it will be 100. Okay, so 212 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 100 degree Celsius. 212 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 100 degree Celsius. What is the at 100 degree Celsius? We know boiling point of water is 100 degree Celsius. Okay, if we want to tell this temperature in Fahrenheit, we can say that 212 degree Fahrenheit is the boiling point of water. Okay, by using this formula, we can convert the scale of there are three formulas. By using this formula, we can convert the three scales of temperature. Okay, okay, bache, I hope you have understood the concept. Thanks. Have a nice day.